Hello my friends, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're all having a great day. Well, today's video is going to be the nighttime routine of my skincare, which is actually much less than my morning routine. I don't know why, but it is, okay? All right, so of course I have a full face of makeup when I'm working on my evening removal. So it will be different in the cleansing process for sure. And for the most part at night, I never use glycolic products, ever. I always use those in the morning. Don't know why, but that's just the routine that I have gotten into, and it works well for my skin. All right, so the first thing I do, of course, is I remove my eye makeup. And I use the Bioderma for makeup removal. I take soft cotton. I like to use either, I have one that I can buy at the professional store, or I like the Shiseido cotton. Now I know there are many dupes for the Shiseido cotton. I like the Shiseido. I have been buying it for years, but you buy any cotton that feels soft to your skin. And believe me, the softness is important, but you also don't want a cotton that leaves behind fibers. Then you're fighting them in your eyeballs all night. So I do take a very well saturated cotton, and I lay it on my eyes. I leave it there for a few minutes, and then I just sweep down, and then I will turn the cotton over and I will wipe again, and usually that removes all of the eye makeup, okay? So that is always my go-to eye makeup remover. There are other brands. I have said in the past, I have them all, absolutely all of them. And I wanted to do a comparison, but it's a very time-consuming video. So, okay, so I do a double cleansing, okay? Now, what you choose to use for your double cleansing, of course, will be something that is suited for your skin type. I have very, very, very dry skin, especially this time of year. So, I will usually do some sort of oil cleansing or cleansing balm. And the oil cleanser that I use right now is the Tasha cleansing oil. So I either use that, or I've been trying to finish up this jar of Darphin, which Joelle sent me a very long time ago. And this was actually on a list of the top 10 products, the top 10 French products that every American woman should try. It smells absolutely divine. This stuff is it's expensive, but it's so concentrated that you actually overuse it more than you need to. You need a very small amount of it, and so I take a very small amount of it, I massage it into my hands, I will then lay it on my face, and I will start to massage it into my skin. I usually avoid my eye areas because I find the cleansing oils or balms leave a film over my eyes, and I like to read at night, and I can't read with that film over. I think if I was going, it's probably not healthy either. So I avoid the eye area, and then I just cleanse really well, massaging it in, breaking down all that makeup, the sunscreen, everything. And then I will take a warm, I have microfiber towels or something, just warm, not hot, not cold. Extreme temperatures are not good for our skin. Especially if you have rosacea or you're prone to broken capillaries throughout the cheek area or around the nose. So I just use lukewarm. I then will, well, first I splash the water in my hands, and then I'll massage it because it does give you a light foaming, creaminess, not a foam. So that's helping to break down more. Then I take the microfiber towels or mitts, whatever I have, and I will then lay them on my skin and wipe them away gently, okay? Then, now I've been using this one. I really should avoid cleansing foams, but if you're using a really good one, they are less drying than some others. But the Amore Pacific seems to be working well for me. It is not drying my skin. And another one that does not dry my skin is the Shiseido Benefiance, which I have used probably, oh my God, 15, 20 years, I guess. You need a very small amount of this. So I will then take my Clarisonic. Now you need to hear me right here though. If I am doing a night that I am using Retin A, I cannot use my Clarisonic, okay? Because my skin is so dry, and it's just too fresh after my Clarisonic, even using the gentle. I want to put the Retin A on just my cleansed face and not my Clarisonic face, okay? So this is, I'm talking as if this is the night I'm not using my Retin A, okay? Because I only use the Retin A 2 times a week, okay? That is it. So, on a night that I'm not going to be putting my Retin A on, I want to use my Clarisonic because I believe in this tool. Oh my God, I've had this tool since it was created. Honest to God. I love this thing, and I think people misuse it. Anyway, so this is the Treatment Cleansing Foam by Amore Pacific, and I have no lights on me at all today. So, and you still can't see this because it's white on white. I'm sitting in front of my window. There's no sun. It's just a day. It's daytime. So this, unfortunately, you cannot see this. I'm just telling you what it is. Everything will be listed and linked below for you. So this is the Treatment Cleansing Foam. I take a wet head, I dampen my face, and I take a little squirt of this, and I run the cycle, and I go right over my eyes with this. It's so gentle, it doesn't even disturb my eyes. And I go over and I just really cleanse well because I want to make sure that I'm not leaving any gunk behind to clog my pores. Because what you leave behind, what you sleep in, you know, if you're sleeping in your makeup and then you look up, one day you wake up and are like, my pores are so large. They're probably clogged. So I want to make sure that I'm breaking down absolutely everything on my face. So I do my good cleanse. Okay, so in the daytime I mentioned that I'm not really a toner person. But I do like them every now and then, and at nighttime seems to be the time that I like my toner. However, you don't need to use this if you don't want to, if you're using other things. But I think what a toner does is it helps to return your skin to its natural pH balance, most of them. And then another thing what it does is it just takes the residue of anything that might be, and it prepares your skin for the next step. So at nighttime, because I feel that our nighttime skincare routine is extremely important, I do use a toner. And I'm using the By Terry, and this is the Hydra Toner. This is the Clarifying Comfort Toner, and it's for all skin types. And it smells like rose, though, so if you don't like rose, you won't like this. But this is a very gentle toner. It doesn't leave me feeling parched. And it just takes care of any residue that might be left behind. So now that that is all done, my cleansing and my face is ready to go and accept anything else that I'm going to give it. I then come in with a very soft cotton. No, oh, this is the night that I'm not using Retina. Okay. So then I come in with a very soft cotton, and I use my raw sauce again. I'm telling you, if there's one thing I talk about, get yourself a bottle of this. It is fabulous. I love it. And this one is maple water, and it just is so fabulous, and it's like it immediately adds moisture, so I love it. All right, so we have taken a very soft cotton, and we have put this all over our neck, our décolleté, our ears, everything, okay? So, of course, you know I have to let everything settle and have its own time. I don't want anybody getting jealous. Everybody's got to have its own time. So, that has settled in. So, I do use a night serum now. So, the night serum that I'm using right now, I have used so many different serums at night. You know, the Skinceuticals, the Skin Medica, all kinds of them I use. But right now, I ordered a bunch of stuff from the Missha, and I'm telling you, I was quite impressed and surprised by this line. But anyway, I'm using the Time Revolution Night Repair. This is the Activator Ampules, and it just comes in a dropper, and it looks like that. I take 2 full drops of this, and I massage it thoroughly into my skin. I don't know, I have finished half the bottle of this. That's how long I've been using it. I don't know, maybe I'm going nuts. It could be the hyaluronic acid and the collagen I'm drinking, but I truly think, and I've had no peels or chemical or professional things done, I do think my skin, something is happening and it's improving. As much as I'm going through with all this menopause crap and the dryness, I do think my skin is looking better and better. That's just, and I'm happy about it, okay? So, I don't know, consider some of the things I'm talking about, just consider. All right, so I've done my serum. So now at nighttime, I'm gonna go into my eye. And of course, at nighttime, for my eye, I've read several things about eye creams and puffiness and so on, and that people that really have a problem with puffiness should try using gel eye creams at night. So of course I add my AOX serum, always. That is morning and night by Skinceuticals. Will not be without it. I put that on my eye. Of course I use the Renew when I'm doing that, and I didn't bring it because I think this should be about my products, not my tools. I do use the Renew, and the serum goes in, okay? That's the AOX serum. So that is settled a little bit. Both my serums I'm giving time to really do their business, okay? So the next thing I want to do is I want to treat my eye area. And the reason why I treat my eye area next is because when I put my moisture or any oils on, I don't want to put them over my eyes because I think they contribute too much heaviness in my creams contributes to the puffiness for me. So I have been using the Moisture Bound Rejuvenating Eye Treatment Gel by Amore Pacific. It's expensive, you don't get a whole lot, but I will say this about the product. It is extremely concentrated. When I first started using it, I was overusing it. You need like a pinhead size, and that takes care of the whole eye area. So this is the eye cream that I am using, eye gel that I am using at night, is the Amore Pacific. I will link and list everything below for you. Okay, so I've done that. So now I want to treat my neck, and I was actually sent this probably 5 or 6 months ago from that influencer. They asked me if I wanted to do some skincare stuff, and I said sure. And they sent me this. It's the TL Advanced Tightening Neck Cream by Strivectin, okay? So I've been using this for a while. You can see quite a bit of it is gone. So I will just slap this all over my neck and décolleté. And the reason why I use this one and not my Revive is because the Revive has a sunscreen in it. I don't use any products at night that have sunscreen in it. We don't need it. So this night cream, it doesn't have a sunscreen. I don't think. It's not listed at all. It's been very nice, this neck cream, at helping the texture a little bit. My skin feels softer. You know, I've been using it for quite a while now. My neck is starting to show age. That's where women, we show our age in our neck and our hands. But my skin, I will say, is softer. It's just not, it's not working at the degree of fastness that I would like, okay? But anyway, I'm going to use the whole jar up and see how it goes. So for a nighttime sleeping, I've been using the Sunday Riley Luna Sleeping Night Oil. Now this is a retinol product, but it's a retinol. It's not a Retin A. So it's very, very gentle. I see hardly any exfoliation from it at all. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful oil. And this is my second bottle of it. And I just take about 5 drops of this in my hand, massage it, and I just pat it into my face and massage it all in. And that is my nighttime routine for my face. When I'm not using a retinol product, okay, my Retin A. So now I also use the Bioderma lip. I always put treatment on my lips at night. Sometimes I'll do a light exfoliation with just sugar or something, but I always put a night lip balm on. So now you've heard me talk about night masks, that overnight sleeping masks that are coming out. I have 4 of them that I alternate, so I just thought I would quickly show you the 4 that I'm using. And you can use these after your serum step and that's it, but I don't. I lock in all of my skincare with a sleeping mask. They do not come off, they do not get on your pillow. They're fabulous, they're just packed with more beautiful ingredients for the skin. Find what you can afford and go for it. Now the first one I'm going to show you is the Firming Sleeping Mask by Laneige, and this you can find at some Targets, not all Targets, but this is made by Amore Pacific, and this is their drugstore brand. And I'm telling you, this is really a nice mask. It's like a cushiony, rubbery feeling, but when it goes on, it just melts into the skin, and it's like putting on a plastic coating. And it's very comfortable to wear, but I think it's there just to really, it's that extra oomph to your skincare at night. Love it. So yes, I used that one. And Joelle sent me this one a long time ago, and it's also very nice. This is by Sampar. And if I can find links to the French products, I'll put them down for you. And then I also have, I ordered some from the Missha line. And this one is the Super Aqua Cell Renewal Snail Sleeping Mask. Now, a lot of people are like, ooh, Snail, it doesn't bother me at all. If it's going to help me, I love it. I don't care. And they don't have bad smell or anything to them. I use this one. It's not my most favorite of them, okay? This is probably my least favorite. And I've also been using the Amore Pacific, and this is the Sleeping Recovery Mask. This is very nice, very nice, very nice. The Laneige is very nice, the Sampar is nice, and this is very nice, okay? I wake up feeling like a brand new woman in the morning, okay? So now let me just briefly tell you what I would do if I were using my Retin A. I would do my cleansing, my two-step cleansing. I would remove my eye makeup, my two-step cleansing, which would be my balm, and then the Amore Pacific cleansing foam. I would not use my Clarisonic, would not. All right, I would come, I'd give my face a quick swipe of my toner, I'd give it a quick swipe of my raw sauce, and I will let that all dry on my skin, okay? That just is gonna dry on my skin, and I'm gonna leave it there. Even a good half hour is good if you can, okay? This way you don't feel parched, because I want my skin to be dry, but I also don't want to feel dry. So I have done that step. I'll go and do something, throw some laundry loads in, whatever I do, okay? Then I will come back, and I'm using the Refisa. I just opened up a new tube. I opened this up on January 15th. I will use the Refisa. Now, very little goes a long way. You don't need a lot of this. I put like a little, maybe like a pea, less than a pea size, because I'm very sensitive to the Retin A products. I put a pea size, and then I will take it and I will just dab, 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 dab. And I will then take whatever's left over, massage it. Then I start to tap it all out. I tap it all out on my face. I go down my neck. I include my neck with my Retin A because I see the age there. So I just do that. I do avoid my eye area because I find that when I get too close to my eye area, my skin just peels off my lids. I peel right close to the bottom. I mean, I peel a lot around my eyes. So I don't go around my eyes. You can, but I don't. Because when we sleep, our body heats up and the skincare products travel, because I still get peeling around my eyes even though I have totally avoided them, okay? So I will allow my Refisa to really set for a good, 20 minutes to an hour. I mean, I will just go and do something else. And then I will come back. I will put my eye cream, my eye gel on my eyes. And then over the Refisa, I will put a nighttime mask, because I need to add some sort of moisture. I will not use the Luna oil because it has its own retinol, so I don't want to do that. So I will use a sleeping mask over this because this is major moisture. And I am finding that that system of using it is working. Now I still have the peeling skin, but not so much. And then that is when, in the morning, I will take care of that peeling skin with a glycolic product. So, and then my neck cream I already talked about. So, and then of course, I do the lip balm in the morning too. The morning lip balm though is my La Mer. I love it, not giving it up for anybody. Okay, so nighttime, there's two different things that I do depending on whether I use my Refisa or not. And I think that each of us needs to learn our own skin, how we react to something. Because some people can use more of Refisa or a Retin A product than others. I have to go at it at a snail's pace because for me, my skin is taking a very long time to acclimate to it, and I think it's because I'm super dry. Now I do finish every single night, and I'm waiting for this stuff to jump in and work, because so far I haven't seen it except for white ones are growing. None of the dark ones are growing, but the white ones are. Is the Revitalash Advanced Serum and the Revitalash Brow. I've been using the brow and the lash every single night, okay? So that is it. Get yourself a good cleansing system at night. If you're somebody who can't use a Retin A, use a retinol. It's a weaker, it's a derivative, a weaker. So use a retinol product and try to acclimate your skin to it that way. Go the slow route, just like I did. I had to go slow and work my way in to be able to use things. And you know, you can't give up. You can't go, oh my God, I can't stand this peeling. I got to give up. You got to push through it. And you just got to really, during the daytime, work on turning your cells over and really adding the right ingredients, serums, ceramides, hyaluronic acids into your skin. And don't forget that a healthy diet with healthy fats and water are very important. A lot of the way we look outside is what we put into our bodies. Okay? So let me know what you have been using for your nighttime routine, what your skin really responds well to. Can you use a Retin A product? And how important is skincare to you? Really, how important? All right, that's it. Leave your comments below. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, subscribe. We're anti-aging here. Be happy, healthy, beautiful, and most of all, my friends, lovable. I love you all. Bisous.